Hello. I wanted to make this video to show you all of my empties from the month of January. There are a lot of them, a lot of skincare. Might not be very exciting as a video, but I'm gonna make it anyway. I started a no buy for 2020. I have not bought anything makeup for this whole year, the whole month of this year, which is actually quite an accomplishment for me. I did have subscription boxes I canceled before the new year, so I did have some things I got to open this year, and I had to order my lucky bag before 2020, so I have had some new things, but I've not bought any of them this year, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm on the right track. So thought I would show you my empties and if I would repurchase them or not. Really quickly just go through them because there are a lot of them. So here we go. The first thing is my Thayer's Witch Hazel toner. This one is the lavender scent. I love this. I tell everyone I know to get the Thayer's toner. I really think it helps my skin a lot. I have plain witch hazel I'm using right now, which I think works almost just as good, but this smells so much better. I definitely will repurchase this once I run out of my regular witch hazel though. Next is this little mini of this Pixie Glow Tonic. My friend Tish sent me this and I really like this. It worked really well for my skin. I know some people have sensitive skin and can't use it because of the acid in it, but I really like this and I would definitely consider purchasing this when it's on sale if I ever need a toner, but I have a lot of other exfoliating toners to get through at this time, so it probably won't be for a while if I do buy this, but overall, yes, I would recommend this. Next, this is not really an empty because there's a couple there, but they dried up. They're the Ole Henriksen Truth on the Glow cleansing cloths. I had bought a few products from them when there was like a really huge sale that if you bought like one item, you got a bunch of free shit. So I'm pretty sure this is the one item I bought, and then I got a bunch of free shit. So I think I paid like $4 for all that stuff. But these kind of smell like a sickly orange creamsicle, and I don't like them, and they weren't very wet to begin with, so I did not like these, and I would not recommend them, and I would not repurchase them. Going along with that is this Face the Truth Gel Cleanser from the Ole Henriksen brand as well. I did like this, but it didn't seem like it had very good lather, but it seemed like it was a pretty gentle cleanser. It has citrus and seaweed extracts in it. No complaints, but I have other cleansers that I like a lot more, and I'm sure if I actually bought this, it would cost some amount of money I don't want to spend. So I probably would not get this again. But I mean, if you like this brand, you just want to try a new cleanser, then it was nice. It was fine. Next, something not skincare. This, how do you say this? Orib, I don't really know. It was in my Allure Beauty box, I'm pretty sure. It's the dry texturizing spray, and I really do like this. I'm kind of annoyed that it's gone, but I like the scent of it. I have a problem with really heavily scented hair products. I don't want to smell my own hair like all day long, but I did like the smell of this, and it did give me a nice texture to work with on my hair. So I definitely would buy this again. I just don't really like to buy hair products. I don't know what my problem is, but I don't like to spend money on hair products. So yeah, but I need to remember this, like maybe for my birthday, I should like get this. Okay, I have had this mask forever and a day. It's the Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. And I remember when I used it the first time, I did not like the smell. I can still kind of smell it. It smells gross. Tell me if you know what I'm talking about. My husband did not know. But in my library, my public library, they used to have these books that were like smelly books. Like you could smell them and they would be like stinky smells, like stinky feet or like whatever. And that's what this smells like. So yeah, but I did give a nice effect. I liked how my skin felt after it, but just didn't like the smell at all. So I recommend it if smells don't bother you, but I probably would not repurchase just for the smell alone. Next, I'm so proud of myself that I got through a whole eye cream. I have never finished an eye cream in my life, but this is the Caudalie. I always say Caudalie in my head. I've never heard it pronounced out loud, so forgive me if that's incorrect. But this is the Vine Active Energizing and Smoothing Eye Cream, and I really like this. I feel like it's hard to like tell the effects of a skincare product like this. Like, I don't know, I mean, it's eye cream. I don't know if it just like did anything for me in the one use that I've, you know, used of it, but I think I liked it. I like the smell of it. I like the texture of it. I mean, I used the whole thing, so good for me. I do like this brand a lot. I think it's gentle. I feel like whenever I use this stuff, I feel like my skin accepts it well. So for that reason, I would recommend this Caudalie eye cream. Next, I actually have a few makeup things. I have this Tartiste. I always said Tartiste, like artiste, like an artist, but I think it's Tartiest. So that's me for being stupid, I guess. But I really like this mascara a lot. I really like the brush on it. I think it's easy to like wiggle and like get the product in there without getting too much, like too clumps and stuff like that. But she's all gone, she's all dried up. I definitely may purchase this in the future, but I have like 8 mascaras open at this moment, so it probably would be much later future. Next thing that I am all done with is my Anastasia Brow Wiz. She all gone. I love this. For a while there, I was really anti-brow pencils. I was just like using pomades every day. But I don't know what happened, but I was like, I'm gonna use a pencil for a more natural look. And then I realized, oh, I can use this for a bolder look too, and it looks just as good as a pomade. And I think it's faster for me. I can like, so I love brow pencils, and I will definitely repurchase this, but I'll wait for a sale because I gotta get it on sale, or I might have to find a drugstore dupe. Right along with that, I also have the Stila. It is a Sketch and Sculpt brow pencil, and I got this at TJ Maxx, and at first I hated it, but then I ended up loving it. It's what I have on today. I actually ran out today while I was doing my makeup, but I think that they either don't make this anymore or it's just like always on sale, because when I looked it up to see like what the full price was, it was on like a big sale. So I'm not sure if this is something I can repurchase, but if I see it at TJ Maxx again, I probably will buy one, even though I have not gone to TJ Maxx in a while. So I would say I recommend this. If it's on sale, definitely pick it up. I like the shape of the actual pencils, like kind of like a skinny oval, which is nice to get like the strokes. So I definitely think it is comparable to the Brow Wiz, how it has a really skinny little pencil. So yeah. Next thing is my Hourglass veil. I got it in this like the mini, like the travel, whatever you call it, mini size. I finished the big one, and then I went to go buy another big one, and they didn't have a big one in the store, so I got the little guy. It's a way better deal to get the big one. You get way more product. I finished this so quickly, and I don't use this that often. I use this for like fancy times when I want a light set, so I really like this a lot. It's super finely milled. Yeah, I am a big fan of it. I used it on my wedding day, so I love it. Especially if you like a very natural set. This is your girl. Next, really boring thing is this little shampoo and conditioner set I got from Allure. It's the Brio Geo Be Gentle, Be Kind Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo and Conditioner. And I expected to be annoyed that I got these in the box, but I really, really like them. It smells awesome. My hair felt so good, so I definitely would consider buying these in the future. I have so much shampoo and conditioner to get through that I bought at TJ Maxx though, like big ones, so it probably will be a while until I need shampoo and conditioner, but I definitely think these would be in the running. This is not really empty, but it is this. I'm getting rid of it, so I'm putting it's in my empty box. But it's a Ciate London Eye Luster Liquid Shadow, and I got the shade I forgot what it was called, and it's not on the bottom of it like a normal thing, so I don't know what it's called. Ice. There it is. This flaked off so badly that I don't even want to see it ever again. I'm gonna give it to one of Gary's little sisters to like mess around with, but I hated this. I do not recommend it at all. It's garbage. Just go for the Stila if you want a liquid eyeshadow. This is trash. So the next thing I have is this Curology cleanser that I got in my Allure beauty box as well. I really did like this, but it's hard to say like if it does anything. Like, I don't know. It's not like I used it every day for a month. I used it sporadically, randomly, but I did like how my skin felt after I used it. It seemed very gentle. It makes me want to try like the whole Curology program eventually. If I ever like finally needed a whole skincare regimen, I would definitely consider Curology just because I did like this cleanser a lot. And the next thing I have is this Drunk Elephant little Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. I went to go grab this to use it the other day, and I only had one little squirt left in it. So I don't really remember that much if I really like this, but just from my application the other day, I will say I liked it. I used it as like a serum, I guess. this before I put moisturizer on over it. So I did like it, but I don't know. I know this is a very expensive brand, so I don't think that I would buy it because I remember thinking like, wow, like I love this so much, you know, but it was fine. So a long time ago, I bought a mask set from Peter Thomas Roth, and I finally finished 2 of them. I still have like 3 or 4 of these little mini guys, but this one is the cucumber gel mask, and this one is the blue marine algae, and I like both of them. They're both like a hydrating mask, so I use them up in the winter because my skin's been dry as F. So I do recommend these. I've liked everything I've had from that brand, actually. So yeah, I like it. Okay, next thing is this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Intense Reset Concentrate. It's like a serum. I got this for free. One of those little Facebook ads where like you can try something for free as long as you like tell them if you like it, I guess. I don't know if I ever actually told them if I liked it, but I did like this a lot. It's Estee Lauder. I associate it with a mall and like old ladies, but I think they have a good skincare brand, I'm pretty sure, because I did like this and my skin felt nice and smooth and moisturized when I used this. I used this probably for 2 weeks straight, so I actually felt like I kind of know like this did something. So I do recommend this little night serum. I have another serum here from the Caudalie. This is the Vino Perfect serum. This is like the 2nd or 3rd one of these I've had because I've found little kits with it in it to get a good deal on it, because the full size of this guy is pretty expensive, but I do really like this serum a lot. I just feel like it was really like smoothing and like gentle, and I like the smell of it a lot, but it's also expensive, so is it worth it? There's probably cheaper serums out there that do similar things, but I got there's like a little fuzzy stuck all over it. But if I need serum, I definitely would consider. I feel like you can use this one night or day, so who knows if you're supposed to use it night or day, morning and evening, yeah. So I like that you can use it like for both. Next is this Purely's Watermelon Energizing Marshmallow Peel Off Mask. As you can see, it's not empty, but this is going in the garbage because it pulled off every baby hair on my face and made my skin like break out with a red rash. This is just not a good product, and I feel like my skin can take quite a bit of a beating with things like all the makeup I use, but this really pissed my skin off, so I really don't recommend this mask. All right, the next empty I have is this Acure Seriously Soothing Cleansing Cream. It has peony extract and chamomile. I got this at TJ Maxx because this brand was in my Allure Beauty box and I really liked the product that I had, so I was like, oh, I'll try a different product. And this has been my everyday cleanser for like probably a month now, and I really like it. I love the smell of it. It's super gentle, but it gets like a nice lather and actually gets my skin clean, so I really like this. And I think this is full price, not expensive at all, maybe like $12 or $15. But when I got it at TJ Maxx, it was on sale for like $8, so definitely worth that to me. And I would definitely buy this again, but I have like 10 cleansers to get through, so maybe eventually. The next thing I have is this little mini guy. It's the Ultra Repair Berry Air Cream from First Aid Beauty. This was really weird. Oh my gosh, how bizarre. It was all gone. There's a tiny bit left. Can you see that? It's like foamed up. That is so weird. This product is like almost like a souffle type. See, now I just smushed it down and it's all gone. Like, that's so weird. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's like had like a aerated moisturizer. Super weird. I love First Aid Beauty for sensitive skin. This was a weird product. Really light. Almost think it would be better for like a summer, moisturizer if you want something really light. But I did like it, and I don't know if I'd buy it again though. It's just kind of a weird texture for me. The next thing, it's not really empty, but I think it's expired is why I put it in here. Yeah, this is the Milk Kush mascara. When I first got this, I freaking loved it because it's like a fiber mascara, but I never noticed anything shedding on me at all. But when I used it last, it smelled funny. Yeah, it smells a little funny. I know it's expired. It's only a 6-month mascara, so I know it's expired. But I did like this, especially for like more natural days. But I will say my eyelashes didn't stay curled when I used this. It's almost like too natural. So when I curl them, they would kind of just like eventually go back to where they were, But I do like this mascara for a natural day. Okay, the last thing is this Kat Von D Super Brow 24-hour pomade. There's still some product in here, but it is so dried up and crusty. And honestly, I just don't support Kat Von D's brand. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. So this, I will say, this is super long wearing. You can wear it swimming, in the shower, or whatever. And it's, I mean, you can't get it off unless you wash your face, basically. So for that, I applaud her, but she's dried up. It's a 6-month product and I've had this for like well over a year, so it's dried up. It's time to throw it away, so goodbye. So that wraps up my empties for the month of January for 2020. And next month I will have my empties for February. Please let me know if you use any of those products that I mentioned and what you thought about them. I'd be interested to know if we're on the same wavelengths or not. But yeah, that was my video for today. So thanks for watching and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.